All right, welcome back to episode. I guess this is 2 with how I've been kind of organizing things. Starting off with a collection log here, though, from a random event.
Collection log slot completed.
So that puts us at 88 collections total. I also have 39 reward permits, so we're going to see what we can pull from these permits. This video is going to be really focused on finishing up the Moons of Peril requirements. So we're going to hit Chivalry, which is 60 prayer. We're sitting at 50. And then we're going to be focusing on Barrow's Gloves, which is why I'm still here. So we'll be progress-wise looking for that barrel from Temperos. Then we're going to get 70 cooking. So there'll be some AFK on fishing. And then we'll be pretty much ready to go. I may add a thing or two just along the way, but we'll see. All right, guys, we got 27 reward permits coming in. I'm really hoping to get this barrel finally. I'd really like to get out of Temperos. We're at 28 kill count, which really isn't truly that bad. I just really don't like Temperos. It's something I've never liked. I've done 99 fishing like 10 times, maybe 12. And never once have I liked Temperos. This is always the worst part of getting 99 fishing. I usually AFK Carom Bombs, which is a very slow, arduous process. Other times I do Barbarian fishing. Both, a little bit better with the barrel. With Barbarian fishing, you can fill up those Leaping Sturgeon. And then you can use those for Herblord down the line. But it looks like we're stuck here for a little bit longer. Also, sorry for that jingling bell. I have a new kitten who likes climbing on my shoulder. Here's a new PB at Tears of Guthix. We'll see how much XP it is. Probably won't be too much. I think my sailing's still under 30. Yep, so 4K sailing up to, or 4K sailing experience up to 26 sailing. All right, this time we're back with 23 permits. We're just going to do big searches the whole time, try and get through this pretty quick. I don't think we're going to be lucky again. Yep. Here we are back with another 33 permits. We're doing big searches again. After this search, I'm going to switch to playing a different game. So I'll go AFK some swordfish and tuna with my harpoon. That'll work towards cooking a bit. Yeah, not lucky on that. See you guys if I get a big fish or when I'm back to Temperos. Picking up today with some clue scrolls. I figure it's about time I start. Collection logs are the goal, and a lot of collection logs come from clues. So I'll be back once I've finished all these, or I have to drop some. Just got the beginners halfway through the medium, or the easies, but I just wanted to record building that stash unit. Well, I just got a wilderness coordinates clue. I do lower wilderness clues, but this one's a little bit too deep, so we're going to be dropping that one. Hopefully we get a better one on this one. Yeah, we can do that one. Well, we just got a Kingdom Divided requirement, so we're going to go do Kingdom Divided. So here we are in the Zamfir fight. I figured I'd record just a short clip to kind of explain mechanics. So you pray magic the entire fight. It has a special mechanic where it will split the two hands. They'll come out and attack you. You're just supposed to kill them quickly. And then it has this mechanic, which is similar to Forecast's Fireball's attack, where he just drops this over and over. You avoid it by just walking. Very easy to avoid. The fight itself's pretty easy. It does do a lot of chip damage with the magic over time, so you really don't need tank armor. I think magic, like D'hide, would be better magic defense. But this is what I had on me. So, and then here's that other mechanic where it spawns the hands. See you guys at the end of the quest. And here we are with the final cutscene of Kingdom Divided. This is where we get our music track for that clue scroll. So I'm gonna keep working on the clue scrolls. But this is a nice little detour. This does unlock thralls, which will be pretty big for bossing coming in the future. Man, this is a long cutscene, actually. Okay. Give me the quest completed.
Quest completed.
There we go. It's also 204 quest points, which is an extra block. I also totally missed the 20k XP lamp reward from this quest. That did get us to 60 Herblore, which I think is Mastering Mixology. It is indeed. Nice. Well, we are on step 4 of this elite. We just got Pirate Bandana and Magic Longbow as a requirement. I can make the Dragon Necklace, so that's not a problem. But the Pirate Bandana requires Cabin Fever, so we're probably going to go get that out of the way. And then the Magic Longbow we're going to have to try and get from a Hard Clue. So, switching gears, I also just tried to open a medium clue. We need 45 sailing. So we're probably going to work on the elite clue steps first, try and get all of that, and then go from there. We'll open this hard clues casket.
Collection log slot.
Look at that. Wow, that was actually great. Got our magic longbow and Sarah D'Hide boots on the first clue. That's major upgrades. Here we are opening crystal key chest. We needed that for the uncut dragonstone. So in order to do Cabin Fever, we have to do Zogre Flesh Eaters, and then we have to do Rum Deal, and then we get to do Cabin Fever.
Quest completed.
Here we are, Rum Deal done. Now we just need to finish Cabin Fever, and we can continue with the Elite Clue Scroll. Here we are.
Completed.
Finishing Cabin Fever. That does unlock purchasing of the bandanas. I think we come over here, trade Mike, and now we have a pirate bandana. So now we're going to go finish that. This quest also unlocked Cave Horrors, so since we're 58 Slayer, we'll come back here for the Black Mask. Okay, so I finished the Elite Casket. I still need that 45 sailing for that medium clue I was holding on to. I'm going to go ahead and open these clue scrolls and then work on that passively throughout the week, while also keep working on Chivalry, Barrow's Gloves, that sort of stuff. So we'll start with already off to a good collection slot. Nice. So we got one collection log slot out of that. That does put us at 90 collection logs total.
Collection log slot completed.
So black pickaxe, so that's 91. And that was pretty bad. And this is going to ask me if I want a mimic. Yes, I do want. Alright, well, I'll be back at Watson's house. Alright, here we are at Watson's house. So it said I need to come speak to the strange casket. What are you? Tell me about the mimic, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I'd like to get mimic challenges. Perfect. All right, and then we open
collection log slot completed.
That is a terrible elite clue, but we did get a collection log. That brings us up to 92. 93 because of the purple sweets. Nice. Also taking a pit stop to collect resources over here on Kingdom. These mahogany logs. Oh, I was supposed to put those on teak. So we're going to pop that onto teak. We need a few more for our 70 construction. That does move us closer to that 70 construction, though. All right, I'm back with another update. We've started working on the prayer aspect, which is a detour in itself. So I need 72 Hunter so that I can get Sunfire Splinters from the Sunfire Antelopes. Where is that? It's Pitfall. Man, there it is. Man, I'm blind. But 72. So I've been doing a little bit of Hunter rumors, trying to set up my block lists. We're at 71 Hunter currently, but I'm here to open 10, which is guaranteed for the basic whistle, but we'll see if we get any other collections. And these Hunter sacks are great for prayer. We might actually be able to get 70 prayer before I start Moons based on these. Okay, well, didn't get a ton of anything. We'll go get that basic Quetzal blueprint from the guy in the Hunters Guild, but and then we'll keep working on Hunter rumors. So for anyone wondering, this is where you get the whistle. You get it for free once you've done 10. And then you just take this with some willow logs, a knife, and it makes the whistle. All right, so I'm checking back in with 72 Hunter. I did get another 10 loot sacks, so we're going to open those up real quick. See if we get any collection logs, make Hunter a little bit easier. I did learn that we need to finish 50 Hunter Rumors in order to cook Sunlight Antelope, which is our best food right now. So we're going to keep going with these rumors until I get the 50 rumors done. That also should push us over the 70 cooking requirement for RFD. I did just finish my first Sunlight Antelope task. I got 126 splinters. We're going to go ahead and do a second one. It's 2 splinters per wine, I believe, and I need about 150 wines. So the second task should get me all of the splinters I need. And not lucky from those 10 sacks of loot. But I'll pop back in once I'm either doing prayer or we're at a milestone with the Hunter Rumors. Something I thought was worth mentioning here. So falconry is a very big part of Hunter Rumors, and not everyone knows this, but you can actually pay a one-time permanent 500k. You unlock falconry from him, and it's free from here on out. I guess it's not free since you paid the 500k, but yeah, useful tip. All right, we've finished our 50 rumors. I'm going to open these loot sacks real quick, see if we get any collection logs, and then we're going to go off and do some prayer. So that's enhanced whistle blueprint. That just holds more charges. Oh, that's actually a huge item, the Huntsman's Kit. Very, very useful for Hunter Rumors. Got a perfected Quetzal, so that's nice. So once we get 250 rumors done, or actually no, as soon as we get, I think we need a redwood log to make that, so that'll be much further down the line. You can use 10,000 teleport charges worth of meat or feed, and then that'll give you an unlimited teleport item, so that's pretty cool. All right, so we got the sunflower splinters. I'll see you guys once I've got Chivalry unlocked.
Level up, completed.
There's 60 prayer, which gets the Chivalry. So now we just need to go finish off 70 cooking. All right, my clip of me getting 70 cooking corrupted, but here we are cooking the snake for King Owogi or whatever the heck his name is on Recipe for Disaster. I got 3 just in case, cooked all 3. We do still have one more RFD person, Evil Dave. I didn't realize that. But now that we have this done, we'll go finish up and get ready for the boss fights. All right, there is the Abatol portion done. I just realized for Evil Dave, I need a cat. I currently have a kitten that is barely grown. I think it's like 13 minutes in. I have not raised a cat yet. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here and pick up in my next video with finishing off Evil Dave, going through the boss fight of RFD to get the Barrow's Gloves, and then we'll be working towards Zombie Axe and Bell's Folly, and then maybe getting into Moons, but those will be kind of the main goals.